Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the New York Yankees come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Hunter Brown. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
That one fouled off. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Juan Soto with 5 extra base hits already in the series. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. And the right-hander deals. That one just misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
It's Aaron Judge now. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. This one in the air. Diaz has this one sized up. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy, towing the slab in today's game. Carlos Rodon. How about a report on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And ball 1. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. At the plate, Jeremy Pena. Foul ball. One out, bases empty.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1-2.
ton. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Two outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. Back here in Houston, here's Jose Trevino. Brown back to work. High fly ball out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His second homer of this series, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
DJ LeMahieu, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. And there's two down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one missing low. This to third. And that one finds its way through. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw is low, and you can't pick it.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Volpe at second with two down. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. Head first slide and he's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Juan Soto. Not even close there. Ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Judge now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside. Two on, 2 outs. Judge rips that one. Snags another run. And that is that. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Bottom of the inning. And here is Jose Altuve. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, right field. Soto makes the grab, 1 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and there are 2 outs. And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Stanton now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
This one smacked out to left center. McCormick makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mauricio Dubon. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Dubon at second with nobody out. Rodon ready. Here comes on the ground to first. He handles it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Kyle Tucker. Fall off foul. The Yankees leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Hauls it in for the out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. And he gets tied up right there. Rizzo, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Houston. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Pena measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out looking. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Alvarez, 26 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That's out to center field. Judge is there. Hauls it in, 2 away. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. That's a strike. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Strike. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Fouled off to the right.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Yanner Diaz fouls it off, still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tucker calls it in, and there's one away. Juan Soto down. And that's outside. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Here is Aaron Judge. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Abreu, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Houston, and the batter now, Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. The pitch. And the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. It gets down a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff down.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove.
LeMahieu over to Torres. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Sends it across to first. That takes care of a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Gleyber Torres. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. J.P. France up and loosening in the pen. Belak getting loose as well. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Now a fly ball to right center. McCormick trying to get there. Corrals it. And that is that. No run. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The lefty fires. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one just misses. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
With the tying run at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. In the air, right side of the infield. Rizzo settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, J.P. France.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
France, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
Pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front and hit that ball a long way.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Fouled off. He was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-1 now. Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. And there's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Slides for the stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here in Houston, leading off, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
In the dirt, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in Houston, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This one in the air right field. Tucker should have it. And it's caught for the out.
Tell you what, I don't miss that old feature of Tal's Hill here at Minute Maid Park. I used to be out there during batting practice looking over my shoulder, hoping that they didn't hit one there during the ball game. And fortunately, they took it away after 2016. But when it was there, it's really tough to play center field, especially as a visiting player.
McCormick makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. And that's in for a strike. Rodon into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Abreu in the box now, takes strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Now there's a bullet down the line. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Dubon headed for the plate. Relay throw. The tag, and he's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Can't make the grab, and it drops. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
The right fielder, number 30.
Tucker in the box now, takes strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking of stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tie ball game as they get the second half of the run scores.
Refusing to go away quietly.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change comes. New pitcher for the Yankees, Victor Gonzalez.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in. He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they score twice and even it up late. Ninth inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. France back to work. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, that can certainly jump start an offense. The hit by Pena. Right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Oswald Peraza. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. The throw. Tag, and he's out.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
LeMahieu swings through it for strike one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. That's out number 2. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
And 1-2.
Well, he ran inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to...
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the ninth. That misses the zone. Ball 2. To third, Breckman. They get the force, and that is that. Now into the ball game on defense, Austin Wells. He takes over.
Now number 88, Austin.
Behind the plate. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Caleb Ferguson. This is his first appearance of the season. Altuve in the box now, takes strike one. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Got him. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. And now it's going to be Chas McCormick. In there at the knees, 0-1. And fouled off. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that's in the dirt. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Trying to send this to extra innings. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And next is the designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it, makes the grab, and that is the 3rd. On to extra innings. Here's Alex Verdugo. The right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A massive home run. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Rafael Montero comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Juan Soto.
One strike.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Altuve slings to first. Judge out of the play. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
In the air, center field. McCormick puts it away. Runner tagging from 3rd. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Long throw for the 3rd out. Now, and on the mound, the closer, Clay Holmes. A chance at his first save of the year. Jose Abreu up to hit, and the pitch. To the right side, Rizzo. He steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Holmes, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Bases empty, one away. And here in extra innings. Swings and misses. Now only one out remaining.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically.
And a foul ball. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Holmes is just one strike away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
And they'll do it again.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-4. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, it was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one off. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees finish off a 4-game sweep.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.